Hey guys, I'm Aristotle, and on this exciting adventure, I'm diving into the amazing places to visit in New York City. I'll be exploring the city's most iconic landmarks, marveling at some of the best architectural masterpieces on the East Coast, sipping cocktails at stunning rooftop bars with breathtaking views, and experiencing a tower with panoramic vistas and mind-blowing interactive installations. Get ready to join me as I uncover the vibrant energy and unforgettable sights of the Big Apple. Let's go! Our first stop is one of the most iconic landmarks in New York City, the Brooklyn Bridge. Designed by John A. Roebling, construction began in 1869 and was completed in 1883. At the time, it stood as the longest suspension bridge in the world, showcasing Roebling's revolutionary method of weaving wire cables, which became a defining feature of his remarkable bridge designs. The bridge, along with several lots in Manhattan and Brooklyn that make up its approaches, was recognized as an NYC landmark in 1967. Over the decades, the structure has been carefully refurbished to accommodate the growing traffic demands of its second century. Its iconic stone arches and intricately woven cables create a breathtaking architectural silhouette against the city's skyline. The bridge supports 5 lanes of vehicle traffic, excluding trucks, along with a pedestrian promenade and a protected bicycle path. As of 2022, 32,000 pedestrians and 4,000 cyclists daily. We woke up early to catch the sunrise at the Brooklyn Bridge, and it was absolutely magical. In the early morning, the bridge is beautifully peaceful, with fewer people around, allowing me to fully immerse myself in its grandeur. The golden morning light enhances the intricate details of the bridge's architecture, making it the perfect time for stunning photos. I highly recommend visiting Brooklyn Bridge in the morning, not only for the incredible photo opportunities, but also for the serene atmosphere that lets you truly appreciate this historic masterpiece. Here I am at the magnificent Grand Central Terminal, one of the most iconic and breathtaking landmarks in New York City. The grandeur of this historic masterpiece is truly awe-inspiring, and every corner exudes elegance, history, and charm. Grand Central Terminal is truly one of New York City's most captivating landmarks, blending rich history with breathtaking architectural details. As I stood in the main concourse, my eyes were immediately drawn to the magnificent zodiac ceiling, an enchanting masterpiece adorned with 12 gold leaf constellations and 2,500 twinkling stars. Interestingly, the zodiac was painted in reverse, and Cornelius Vanderbilt, the visionary behind Grand Central, claimed this was intentional to offer viewers a divine perspective. Another fascinating detail is the opal-faced clock perched atop the iconic information booth. This exquisite timepiece, valued at over $20 million, is not only a stunning centerpiece, but also incredibly precise, synchronized to an atomic clock at the U.S. Naval Observatory, ensuring an accuracy within 1 second every 20 billion years. As I wandered through the terminal, I couldn't help but notice the exposed light bulbs throughout the space. At a time when electricity was a revolutionary marvel, the Vanderbilts intentionally left them bare to showcase their electrified masterpiece, an awe-inspiring testament to innovation and ambition. Every corner of Grand Central tells a story, making it a place where history, beauty, and ingenuity come together in the most mesmerizing way. After capturing the breathtaking sunrise at the Brooklyn Bridge in the morning, my next stop is the charming neighborhood of Dumbo. But instead of taking the subway, I'm choosing a more scenic and exciting route. I'm hopping on a ferry to experience the beauty of the Brooklyn Bridge from below. I board the ferry at Pier 11, conveniently located in downtown Manhattan on South Street between Wall Street and Governor Lane. This incredible ride takes only 15 minutes and costs just $4.50. As the ferry glides across the water, I'm treated to a spectacular view of the New York City skyline. The fresh breeze against my face feels so refreshing, making the journey even more enjoyable. The highlight of the ride is undoubtedly the moment I pass beneath the stunning Brooklyn Bridge. Seeing its towering structure from below is an awe-inspiring sight. It's a completely different perspective that makes me appreciate its architectural brilliance even more. This ferry ride isn't just a mode of transportation, it's an unforgettable experience, offering a unique and relaxing way to soak in the beauty of New York City. Riding on this ferry is not only a fantastic way to enjoy the views, but it also saves me money compared to paying for a pricey boat tour. I've just arrived in Dumbo, a neighborhood whose name stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. But before I start exploring all that Dumbo has to offer, I'm taking a break to grab some lunch at Time Out Market. Time Out Market New York is an incredible bi-level waterfront hangout that features a carefully curated selection of local food and drink vendors, but I decide to go with the pastrami factory, known for its mouth-watering sandwiches. I order a pastrami sandwich, and it does not disappoint. Each bite is bursting with rich, flavorful goodness. It's the perfect fuel before I start my adventure around this charming neighborhood. As I step out of Time Out Market, I'm immediately greeted by a breathtaking view of the East River, beautifully framed by the majestic Manhattan Bridge. The sight is absolutely stunning, and I take a moment to soak it all in before continuing my adventure. Next, I'm heading to one of the most iconic and photogenic spots in Brooklyn, Washington Street, right between Front and Water Streets. This location is famous for capturing the perfect shot of Dumbo's charming cobblestone streets with the Manhattan Bridge perfectly nestled in the background. It's no wonder this spot is on every photographer's must-visit list. If you're planning to visit, I highly recommend going in the morning when it's less crowded, giving you the best chance to snap that picture-perfect shot without the hustle and bustle. When you are here in Dumbo, you don't want to forget to stop in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Spending time in this beautiful park is an absolutely wonderful experience. The atmosphere is so vibrant and the views are simply unmatched. One of the highlights for me is walking right under the Manhattan Bridge, an experience that feels both surreal and awe-inspiring. The Manhattan Bridge is not just an architectural marvel, it's a vital connection between Chinatown in Lower Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn. It supports 7 lanes of vehicular traffic, 4 transit train lines, a pedestrian walkway, and a separate bikeway. It's amazing to think that, as of 2022, an average of over 70,000 vehicles, 3,000 pedestrians, and 6,000 cyclists cross this bridge daily. Brooklyn Bridge Park stretches over 1.3 miles of Brooklyn's scenic waterfront, from the Columbia Heights waterfront district all the way to the Manhattan Bridge in Dumbo. This park is truly a hidden gem, offering breathtaking panoramic views of Lower Manhattan's skyline and the New York harbor. It's a fantastic place to just relax and take in the beauty of New York City. As I stroll along the continuous promenade connecting 6 diverse piers, I see both tourists and New Yorkers alike admiring the iconic cityscape across the East River. This park is the perfect spot to unwind, take photos, and soak in the vibrant city vibes. On my way to Pier 11, I'm absolutely captivated by the colorful sunset, with the iconic New York City skyline as a breathtaking backdrop. At night, we stopped at Times Square in New York. I was completely blown away by the energy and excitement all around me. It's right at the intersection of Broadway and 7th Avenue, and everywhere I looked, there were dazzling neon lights and massive digital billboards flashing vibrant ads. It felt like the whole place was alive, buzzing with tourists, street performers, and locals rushing by. I looked up at the towering skyscrapers covered in colorful advertisements, and it was almost overwhelming in the best way possible. I wandered through the pedestrian plazas, surrounded by people taking photos. I can only imagine what it must be like on New Year's Eve when the iconic ball drops, drawing millions of viewers from all over the world. Just being there made me feel like I was at the heart of something truly special. Times Square is chaotic, beautiful, and unforgettable. I'll never forget the feeling of standing there in the middle of all that energy. This morning, I'm starting my day at the iconic Russ and Daughters Cafe, located at West 34th Street and 10th Avenue. It's known as one of the 10 best new restaurants in New York. I ordered the classic, featuring silky Gaspe Nova smoked salmon and rich, creamy cheese. Every bite was absolutely delicious, perfectly balanced with that unmistakable, authentic New York flavor. It's the perfect way to begin my morning in this incredible city. After enjoying my breakfast, I'm heading to St. Patrick's Cathedral, one of the most breathtaking architectural masterpieces on the East Coast. This iconic landmark is rich in history and boasts stunning, unique architectural details that make it truly unforgettable. I can't wait to explore this magnificent place. St. Patrick's Cathedral was designed by James Renwick Jr. in the Gothic Revival style. Construction began in 1858, but was halted due to the American Civil War. It resumed in 1865 and was finally completed in 1878. Located on Fifth Avenue, this historic parish is wrapped entirely in white marble and has the capacity to hold up to 2,200 people. As I walk through the grand interior, I'm mesmerized by the famous artworks displayed throughout the cathedral. One of the highlights is the Great Rose Window, a masterpiece crafted by Charles Connick. World-renowned designers also left their mark here. Tiffany & Company designed the Saint, Michael and St. Louis altar, while Pablo Medici of Rome crafted the Saint. Elizabeth altar. One of the most remarkable features is the Pietà, a magnificent marble sculpture that's 3 times the size of Michelangelo's famous work at St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. Standing before this awe-inspiring sculpture, I can't help but feel moved by its grandeur and artistry. With all these extraordinary features, it's no wonder that St. Patrick's Cathedral continues to draw visitors from around the world. It's a timeless piece of history and beauty that truly takes my breath away. As I walk around inside St. Patrick's Cathedral, I'm absolutely astonished by its breathtaking architecture. Every detail is crafted with such exquisite precision that it leaves me in awe. The intricate sculptures scattered throughout the cathedral are not just beautiful, they tell powerful stories that resonate deeply. I find myself mesmerized by the majestic altars, each standing proudly with its own unique design and significance. It feels as though every corner of this cathedral is infused with history and artistry. If you ever find yourself in New York City, visiting St. Patrick's Cathedral is an absolute must. Its beauty and grandeur are truly unforgettable, making it a remarkable experience that you won't want to miss. After visiting the magnificent St. Patrick's Cathedral, I'm off to visit the iconic Statue of Liberty. I made sure to book my ticket through Statue City Cruises, the only authorized official provider of tickets to the Statue of Liberty National Monument and Ellis Island. There are 2 departure locations to choose from, one in New York at Battery Park and the other in New Jersey at Liberty State Park. My exciting journey begins at Battery Park in New York, and I can't wait to see this magnificent symbol of freedom up close. Boarding the Statue City Cruise from Battery Park is an unforgettable experience. As the boat departs, I feel a rush of excitement, surrounded by breathtaking views of New York Harbor. The skyline of Lower Manhattan slowly fades behind me, showcasing its towering skyscrapers against the backdrop. The fresh breeze from the water adds to the exhilaration as the boat glides smoothly across the waves. I find the perfect spot on the deck to take in the panoramic views, and the shimmering waters reflect the sunlight, creating a mesmerizing scene. As we get closer to Liberty Island, the Statue of Liberty grows larger and more majestic, its green copper silhouette standing proudly against the horizon. When I arrived on Liberty Island, I walked closer to see the Statue of Liberty up close. Standing beneath its towering presence was truly awe-inspiring. From here, I could take in the breathtaking view of New York. The intricate details of Lady Liberty's robe and the proud lift of her torch were even more magnificent up close, a powerful reminder of hope and freedom. I was reminded that this majestic statue was a remarkable gift of friendship from France to the United States, symbolizing freedom and democracy. Dedicated on October 28, 1886, it became a national monument in 1924. Standing in its shadow, I felt a deep sense of admiration and gratitude. Right now, I'm making my way up to the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, feeling a rush of excitement with each step. There are 215 steps, about 10 stories, to climb to the top, and each step brings me closer to breathtaking views. Visiting the pedestal is an incredible addition to my trip to Liberty Island, offering a closer view of this magnificent symbol of freedom. I'm glad I reserved my ticket in advance since pedestal tickets are limited and sell out quickly. It feels amazing to be up here, so close to the Statue of Liberty. Standing at the pedestal, I'm in awe of its towering presence and intricate details. During my time here, I'm soaking in the gorgeous panoramic view of New York, with the city's iconic skyline stretching out before me. It's an unforgettable experience. Unfortunately, I missed the opportunity to go up to the crown of the Statue of Liberty because the tickets were sold out. I was disappointed, knowing how incredible the view must be from up there. If you're planning to visit, I highly recommend purchasing your crown tickets well in advance to avoid missing out on this unforgettable experience. I'm about to visit the Statue of Liberty Museum, and I couldn't be more excited. Lady Liberty's legacy grew even richer with the opening of this incredible museum in May 2019. Inside, there are interactive galleries that beautifully tell the story of the statue's history in captivating ways. Each exhibit is thoughtfully designed to inspire and educate visitors. Walking through the galleries, I get to explore the journey of sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and his team of artisans as they brought this iconic symbol of freedom to life. The multimedia displays are so immersive that it feels like stepping inside the studio, witnessing the intricate process of the statue's design, fabrication, and construction. I'm especially fascinated by the original torch on display. I didn't realize that the torch on the statue today isn't the original. It's right here in the museum, preserved for all to see. To top it off, the museum has a rooftop deck with breathtaking panoramic views of the Statue of Liberty and New York Harbor. I can't wait to take in the stunning scenery from above. Now I'm on my way to Ellis Island, taking a scenic ferry ride from Liberty Island that lasts about 10 minutes. As the boat glides across the water, I'm treated to stunning views of the New York City skyline, growing more magnificent with every passing moment. Ellis Island is famous as the gateway to the United States for millions of immigrants, each with a story of hope and new beginnings. When I arrive, I'm greeted by the Ellis Island Immigration Museum, where my journey into history begins. Walking through the front doors, I'm immersed in the exhibit, Journeys, the Peopling of America, 1550 to 1890, which beautifully illustrates the diverse backgrounds of people who shaped this nation. After exploring the exhibit, I head upstairs to the registry room. This grand, open space once served as the bustling main hall where immigrants were held and documented upon their arrival. Standing here, I can almost feel the echoes of the past, the anticipation, the dreams, and the courage of those who stepped into this room seeking a better life. From Ellis Island, the view of the New York City skyline is absolutely breathtaking, a powerful reminder of the promise and opportunity that drew so many to these shores. It's a truly inspiring place to visit. My next destination is the charming Roosevelt Island, and I'm excited to visit the Panorama Room rooftop bar at the elegant Graduate Roosevelt Island Hotel. To get there, I'm taking the iconic Roosevelt Island tramway, enjoying the journey as I anticipate the adventure ahead. I'm treated to views of the city skyline. Arriving at the Graduate Roosevelt Island Hotel, I'm immediately impressed by its sophisticated design. Stepping into the Panorama Room, I'm captivated by its beautifully crafted interior with luxurious touches that set the perfect ambience. They serve exquisite, handcrafted cocktails, and each drink feels like a masterpiece. The views from the rooftop are simply breathtaking. During the day, I'm mesmerized by the sweeping panorama of New York City's iconic landmarks, and as the sun sets, the city lights transform the scene into a dazzling spectacle. Experiencing this view, both during the day and at night, is an unforgettable experience. If you're planning to visit, make sure to reserve your table in advance to secure a spot at this remarkable rooftop bar. It's a popular destination, and you won't want to miss out on this incredible experience. I'm starting my day at the High Line. Walking along the incredible High Line, I can't help but admire this beautifully transformed 1.45-mile elevated park, a true urban oasis in the heart of Manhattan. Once an abandoned railroad spur of the New York Central Railroad, this vibrant greenway now weaves through the city, blending nature, art, and history in the most captivating way. As I strolled along the pathway, I was mesmerized by the stunning architecture surrounding me. From sleek, modern glass towers to uniquely designed buildings, the mix of old and new creates a breathtaking urban landscape. Each structure tells a story, adding to the unique charm of this elevated escape. Along the way, I also saw beautiful artwork and eye-catching sculptures, each adding a creative and artistic touch to the experience. One of the things I love most about the High Line is its many scenic viewpoints. Throughout the walk, there are several spots where you can stop and take in breathtaking views of New York City's bustling streets below. These viewpoints offer fantastic opportunities to capture stunning photographs of the city's energy and charm from a unique perspective. Starting in the charming meatpacking district, the High Line stretches from Gansevoort Street, just below 14th Street, through the artistic and lively Chelsea neighborhood, all the way to the northern edge of the West Side Yard near the iconic Javits Center. It's amazing to think that this stunning park was once part of the industrial past, now reborn as a lush, elevated retreat with breathtaking city views. Every step along this scenic path offers a new perspective on New York's rich history, dynamic energy, and artistic spirit. My next stop is the breathtaking Little Island, a true gem in the heart of Hudson River Park. This stunning new public park offers a unique escape where both New Yorkers and visitors can immerse themselves in nature, art, and architectural beauty, all set against the backdrop of the Hudson River. What makes Little Island so extraordinary is its impressive design. Supported by 267 sculpted concrete piles, the park seems to float gracefully above the river, rising from the water like a modern marvel. These striking structures emerge from the remnants of Pier 54 and Pier 56, which have been carefully preserved to sustain aquatic life, adding an ecological touch to this urban oasis. As I wander through its lush pathways and scenic overlooks, I'm captivated by the seamless blend of nature and innovation. Every corner of Little Island offers something special: vibrant gardens, artistic spaces, and breathtaking views of the city skyline. This one-of-a-kind destination is more than just a park. It's an architectural masterpiece and a peaceful retreat in the midst of the city's energy. Visiting the enchanting Little Island is an absolute treat for both the body and mind. This vibrant oasis is the perfect place to unwind, recharge, and stay active. Making it a habit to come here is a refreshing escape from the city's hustle. You can bring your yoga mat for a peaceful sun salutation, feeling the gentle breeze from the Hudson River as you stretch, filling the space with laughter. The winding pathways are perfect for an invigorating run after work, while the lush landscape invites you to slow down and take a meditative walk, soaking in the beauty of nature. One of the most magical moments is taking in the breathtaking view over the Hudson, a truly calming experience that instantly boosts your mood. And for those who love live entertainment, the waterfront amphitheater is a must visit. Every seat offers a spectacular view, making each performance unforgettable. Little Island is a magical retreat where you can move, breathe, and connect with the beauty around you. As I continue my journey through New York City, I arrive at one of its most breathtaking architectural masterpieces, the Oculus. Designed by renowned Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, this stunning structure was inspired by the image of a dove soaring from a child's hands. Its towering, interwoven steel columns stretch gracefully into the sky, forming a pair of magnificent 350-foot wings. Located in the heart of the financial district at Ground Zero, the Oculus is not only a major transportation hub, but also a vibrant shopping destination filled with upscale retail stores, diverse restaurants, and captivating public art. It stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and renewal, emerging from the devastation of the September 11th attacks as part of the vision to rebuild and reimagine the World Trade Center. The name Oculus comes from the Latin word for eye, which in architecture refers to a circular or eye-like opening that frames the sky. Looking up through its striking skylights, I catch a breathtaking view of Freedom Tower, a reminder of strength and hope. What's even more remarkable is the annual phenomenon known as the Way of Light. On every September 11th anniversary, precisely at 10:28 a.m., the moment the second tower collapsed, the sunlight aligns perfectly with the skylight, illuminating the main hall in a solemn and moving tribute. Beyond its beauty and symbolism, the Oculus serves as a vital connection point for people across the city and beyond. It links travelers to the PATH train, providing direct access to New Jersey, while also seamlessly connecting to over 10 subway lines. The scale of its construction was as grand as its vision, initially planned with a $2 billion budget. The final cost soared to $4 billion, creating one of the most ambitious and awe-inspiring architectural feats in the world. Standing beneath its soaring wings, I can't help but marvel at the sheer artistry and significance of this place. The Oculus is more than just a transit hub. It's a living testament to the city's enduring spirit. a masterpiece of modern design, and a breathtaking space that connects people, history, and hope. After visiting the awe-inspiring Oculus, I make my way to Ground Zero, just a short walk away. Despite the constant energy and movement of New York City, there's an undeniable sense of peace here, especially at the 9/11 Memorial. As I approach, I'm struck by the solemn beauty of the North and South Pools, their cascading water creating a tranquil atmosphere amidst Manhattan's towering skyline. The gentle sound of flowing water adds to the serenity, inviting me to pause and absorb the significance of this place. Nearly 3,000 lives were lost in the devastating 9/11 attacks, with most of them here in New York City. The two massive reflecting pools now stand where the Twin Towers once rose, their edges engraved with the names of those who perished, including victims of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. A particularly touching detail catches my eye, a single white rose placed within one of the engraved names. I learned that each morning, fresh white roses are placed in the memorial to honor the birthdays of those who lost their lives. Standing here, in this place of remembrance and resilience, I feel a mix of emotions, sorrow, respect, and admiration for the strength of those who endured. Ground Zero is more than a memorial. It's a powerful reminder of the past and a testament to the unbreakable spirit of New York City. Right next to me stands the mesmerizing Vessel, one of New York City's most photographed landmarks, located in the heart of Hudson Yards. As I approach, I can see why people from all over the world come here to capture its striking design. No two photos ever look the same. The way its reflective bronze-colored cladding mirrors the city, sky, and shifting daylight makes it an ever-changing spectacle. Stepping closer, I take in the intricate network of staircases and platforms that weave together like a labyrinth of art and architecture. Designed by Thomas Heatherwick, this interactive masterpiece was inspired by ancient Indian stepwells, and its open-air concept allows natural light to filter through, casting mesmerizing patterns of light and shadow throughout the day. The blend of stainless steel and glass creates a shimmering, futuristic look that makes it stand out against the cityscape. Vessel isn't just meant to be admired from the outside, it's designed to be explored. With 154 interconnected flights of stairs and 80 landings, I have the opportunity to climb nearly 2,500 steps, discovering new angles and perspectives of the city with every step. The panoramic views from different heights offer a unique way to experience Manhattan's skyline, making every moment feel like a blend of adventure and artistry. Standing at the base, looking up at this extraordinary structure, I feel a sense of awe. Vessel is more than just an architectural wonder. It's an experience, an invitation to engage with the city in a way that's both interactive and breathtaking. Today, I'm beginning my journey at SUMMIT One Vanderbilt, the tallest building in Midtown Manhattan. After buying my ticket, I head to the entrance, where the experience begins with a captivating video about the history of SUMMIT One Vanderbilt. Before continuing, I receive a pair of shoe covers to protect the reflective floors. I then step into the mirrored elevators that swiftly transport me to the 91st floor, offering a mesmerizing glimpse of the Infinity Room along the way. Upon arrival, I'm welcomed by the Hall of Light, an illuminated walkway that beautifully mirrors the sky's real-time colors, creating an enchanting atmosphere. My adventure starts with Air, an incredible art installation by Kenso Digital, leading me into Transcendence One, a breathtaking mirror room with massive windows that showcase the iconic city skyline, including the Empire State Building. The reflective surfaces amplify the view, making it feel like the city stretches endlessly. I continue to the next exhibit, Reflect, a tranquil space designed for meditation. Here, I experienced the serene art installation Cloud by Yayoi Kusama, which is delicately placed on the floor, creating a calming ambiance. The journey becomes playful at Affinity, where floating silver orbs glide through the air, creating a whimsical, dreamlike scene. I can't resist interacting with these shiny blobs, capturing fun photos against the mirrored floors and ceilings that produce an infinite reflection effect. Next, I explore Transcendence 2, an extension of the first mirrored room, offering another immersive perspective with vibrant visuals. I feel a rush of excitement as I step onto levitation, a thrilling glass-paneled floor that allows me to look down at the bustling city streets far below, an adrenaline-pumping experience. In the Unity exhibit, I'm delighted to see my face projected among digital clouds. By simply scanning my wristband, my face floats through the sky, merging with the artwork to create a surreal, unforgettable moment. Finally, I step out onto the outdoor terrace, the heart of SUMMIT One Vanderbilt's observation deck. Here, I am rewarded with extraordinary panoramic views of the New York City skyline, a breathtaking sight that perfectly concludes this remarkable experience. If you enjoyed exploring New York, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. My next stop, it will be in Paris,